Hello fellow explorers, if you're using for a fast, easy way to gain some experience that requires very little in terms of equipment, then stay tuned because I got something really good for you today. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about XP farming in StarField, and I'm going to show you a method that's going to allow you to collect hundreds of XP in very little time. You can do it from the moment you start the game, as soon as you get access to a spaceship. And as I said, you can level up really quickly with this method. Before we start, there is something important that you should do, and that is find a bed. Any bed will do. You go and you sleep in it for 1 hour. And you'll get the message to say you awaken feeling well rested. So we go in here and we click B to open up our status. We can now see for the next 24 minutes, we have the well-rested bonus that gives us a 10% XP increase. Now, if you happen to romance one of the NPCs when you then go to bed, this well-rested bonus will be replaced by a bonus called Emotional Security that instead of giving you 10%, give you 15% increased experience for the same period of time. There's also a number of other ways you can increase your XP through various consumable items that you can buy, but most of them just give like 1-2% XP. So while they do stack up, if you have a lot of them, I often found that I just use the well-rested. But now for the actual method. This revolves around scanning planets, but not just scanning any planets. We need to be smart about this. You see, if you go out and scan a moon, you will often get like 20 XP or something like that. Scan a main planet, 40 XP. Okay, that's better. But the most XP rewarding planets out there are gas giants. So what you're going to do is you're going to go out, you're going to fly to a system, you're going to warp over to that system, you're going to open up the map, and in the map you can click the little scan. Scan it, there you go. In my case here I got 70 XP. And now you can go to the next, and the next, and the next. Now, that's not the most efficient way to do it, but that's the way you're going to have to do it when you start out, because you don't have access to all these fancy skills that I'm going to show you in a second. If you jump over here to the science tree on the 3rd level here, we have the most overpowered skill in the game called astrophysics. Obviously, it has to be the most overpowered skill. It is astrophysics after all. Now, if we're clicking on that, you will see here that rank 1 will now allow you to scan moons around your current planet. That means not only can you now, in the map without moving, scan the planet you're at and all its surrounding moons. If you then move up to the next level, we can see here, then now you have access to scan any moon or planet in your current system. That means you just jump into a system and now you can scan the entire system. Just go around the map from planet to planet to planet to planet and moon and moon and moon, scan the whole thing, and then you just get all the XP for that entire system. Now you can go further up, then you can actually begin to scan surrounding system either within 16 or 30 light years, if you so wish. I often found that it would, I think those two may not be worth it unless you're really gonna go hard on exploring. So I would just recommend just getting the first 2 ones. It is a bit of work, as you do need to have some skill points in some of the other things. I'm not sure my skill points are optimally placed. I just placed them randomly. But basically you do need to put a few in, and that's why you need to start by just scanning one planet, warp to the next, one planet, warp to the next, and then spend your points in your science tree for whatever skills you desire. And when you get enough to get astrophysics, get 2 skills into astrophysics, and now you can just jump into a system, scan the whole system, and you get, like, it depends on how many planets. Some systems have very few planets, some systems has a lot of planets, it depends, but you could get hundreds of XP per single system that you jump into. I'm not too familiar with how much is 100 XP in the game, so you can see in here when we go into my status page, I'm currently level 27, and here at level 27 I need 2345 XP in order to level up. That means if I get a system with 400 XP, that's almost a fifth of a level. So that means scan 5 systems, boom, level up. Another 5 systems, level up. And you just keep doing that over and over again. It's really fast, really easy way to get some skill points in, especially in the early game. I'm not sure how well this scales when we get into the later game, but in the early game it is definitely a very strong XP farming method. I hope this helped you out there in the black, and if you want to see more StarField guides and tutorials, stay tuned to the channel by subscribing below. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys in space.